Welcome to another video on the channel. Now today I'm going to talk all about the Nash Black Ops 6 foot 3 pound rods. That's exactly what I have here. These are my go-to rods for pretty much anywhere, to be honest. With my style of fishing, they suit me. I'm always mobile, and these paired along with the Scope Black Ops mat and the Scope Recon rucksack, I am fully mobile and I can go and find the fish. I have two rods in here, along with the double rod bag as well from Nash. This is the Nash Scope one, and paired with them I have the LR 6000 reels from Nash. I just find that they hold enough line for me. You know, I've got plenty of line there to work with. I find that the clutch is really good on them and the drag, and they balance them really well. Because these are kept with me pretty much all the time, I never really know where I'm fishing. So I might be fishing a local lake that I know, and I know what's going on underneath. However, I might come across a lake, you know, if I'm walking the dog, for example. I might see a lake, I might see some fish, don't really know what's going on. So I can just grab these, and because on these I constantly have chod rigs set up on them, I can be fishing in seconds. I can literally just grab one out, set it up, and just fish straight away. So I'll show you how easy it is to set up in a second, but yeah, these are my go-to rods to fish anywhere. So when it comes to actually setting one up then, all we're going to do, we're just going to quickly grab one out now and I'll show you exactly how to set it up. Grab the Velcro. See, the Scope series luggage is really durable. Let's pop that on there. Obviously that's how small it is. They pack down to, I think it's 29 inches, 30 inches, so it's really nothing. And all I'll do then is pop the top section on, make sure the eyes are all lined up, reduce the drag on the clutch, bring the handle out, extend it, line everything up, and that's it. We're fishing. That took seconds, and that's just how easy they are. So obviously on here then I've got my chod rig set up. There's a bait on there from the other day. So that is it. That is the entire setup, and all I'll do then is I've got lead in the actual bag itself. So yeah, obviously on here then I've got my chod rig. I make these myself as opposed to buying them pre-made, because I can adjust the lengths for what I need them for. But yeah, in a nutshell, that is how I fish with my 6 foot rods. Sliding chod rig. Okay, if I was to crack off or get broke off, snapped off, I know that I'm going to safely get rid of the lead for the fish, and all it's going to be carrying around is the chod rig itself, which over time will be ejected from the fish's mouth. Obviously these come with a price tag, however with that price tag all you get is quality. We've obviously got the paracord butt handle there, okay, lovely 1K carbon weave into a Alps reel seat, and then obviously we've got a dedicated line clip on the side as well. This is really good for any work up to probably 80 yards, maybe 90 yards at a push, which for such a small rod is fantastic really, because I find myself not really casting any further than that anyway. So I find that my 10 foot rods don't really get used unless I'm going to a bigger water. If I am on a bigger water and the fish are out of range, all I'll do is I'll move to them, as opposed to trying to get them to me or trying to cast to them. That way I can be a little bit more stealthy in my approach and hopefully not spook them. So yeah, obviously the Nash LR 6000 reels. These are really nice reels. They are well balanced. Yeah, this is just a great setup. They fit perfectly inside the Nash Scope 2 rod hold all. And I just find, yeah, I can be up and fishing within seconds. And what more do you need from that? And obviously, if the fish move, they're just as easy to pack down anyway. So yeah, I don't really use my 10 foots that much. These are what I use all the time. And all I'll carry is my 6 foot rod bag, Recon rucksack, Scope mat and net, and that's it. I don't need anything else. I'll simply cast at showing fish. So I'll have my chod rig, so I'll see the fish showing or see activity where I think the fish are, and I can just flick a couple of these over, a few freebies, and I'm fishing. The Scope Black Ops net fits inside the rod bag itself, so that's all self-sufficient, which is really good. But yeah, I can't think of another rod all reel setup that I would need. I just think these are going to be great. These are the top of the range from Scope. The other options that you've got, if you don't have the budget, are going to be the Nash scopes themselves. Okay, they come in different butt sections. I think they do abbreviated and cork. And then you've got the dwarf rods, which are Nash's sort of entry-level rods. And then other manufacturers as well. You've got, I think, Advanta do one as well, which are real budget-friendly, and obviously the Extractor series from Sonic. But yeah, these, I'm really, really impressed with these. I've had these for a few years now, and they've just done me really well. Caught me countless fish. And it doesn't matter whether you're catching them in the margins, in the snags, or you're catching, you know, a 30+ pound carp. These are going to do the business, and they are really, really, really well made. To pack them down then, simply hook my hook around the top section eye, the bottom one, okay. From there, I'll just release the drag, bring the telescopic part in as far as it'll go. And then all I'll do from there is I'll just simply tighten up the clutch, like so. When that's done then, all I'll do is I'll just turn the top section, grab that, pull it down, and then just tighten up the clutch and bring everything into line. Like so. Tighten up the clutch, fold the handle in, and then I can simply pop that back in its bag. Seconds. It really doesn't take that long. Like so. Zip that up. And that's it, we're off. So yeah, really, really good, really well thought out as well. Okay, so I've got bank sections back there. I've got part for our scope net in there as well, and a small pocket on the side just to keep some leads in as well. So you're never without a lead, and you can just literally get there, grab one out, start fishing. So this is it for my mobile setup. Nash Scope Recon rucksack, the unhooking mat, the 6-foot rods, and maybe a bait bucket, maybe not. I do carry some kilo pouches of bait in here as well, so I don't even need that. So literally just these 3 items. So that's my Nash sawn off setup. That goes around everywhere with me. No matter where I am in the country, I will have that good to go. So if I do feel like I need to fish, or I see them, I can quickly grab a rod, quickly grab some bait, I can go after them. If you have liked this video, then drop a comment below and make sure you hit subscribe and the bell icon so you don't miss another video. And I'll see you in the next one.